I'm sorry, but one of my younger cousins unhooked my PlayStation while setting up for this video, or this stream on my account, and it completely destroyed the save file, so I have to start again. But benefit, you guys at least get to see me start up this time. So let's get right into it and see how fast I die. I did start up another account on this game. Learned some things. Just got generally better at Bloodborne. And I'm gonna hope to show you maybe some things you didn't know before about playing this game, and I hope that I don't annoy you too much through this. So most of this game, it'll be my first look at it too. I've just barely gotten to Old Yharnam, so it'll be a fun, hopefully it'll be a fun. Oh, I didn't think you could pick the saw cleaver when you started. Okay, well, yeah. I'm gonna go with a Blunder Plus. So, once again, I hope you guys will have some enjoyment come from this game, along with me having fun with you. I'm gonna try to make this a 20-30 minute long video, and it's pretty much the middle of the night here in America, so if I start sounding a bit tired, that's the reason for this. And I only got to streaming so late because of troubles with cousins and stuff, like I was talking about earlier. Now, something I've learned is it's easiest to beat these guys if you parry. However, I am not very good at parrying the dogs, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that one. I can parry humanoid enemies fairly easily, but if you throw like a dog or something in my face, I'm probably not gonna be able to parry it unless I get really lucky. So that's a fun fact about me. I'd like to hear in the comments what you guys are good at in this game, if you've played it, or if you haven't played it but you have played Dark Souls. I'd like to hear what you're good about, what you're good at in that game. And in Dark Souls, I'll be honest, I can't parry in Dark Souls. I'll be honest with you guys there, I cannot parry in Dark Souls. So yeah, if I do ever do a Dark Souls playthrough that you guys request, you won't be seeing a parry build. That's, well, you won't be seeing you won't be seeing me parry, I'll just put it that way. But hopefully this journey in Yharnam will give you some ideas if you decide to play through your own. And as you can see, I'm playing in online mode, so I might get invaded. That just adds to the fun if you're into that kind of thing. I'm okay with invasions. I find they're fairly rare. I don't in this game till later. I haven't got that late, so I wouldn't know. But they're probably gonna be a lot later. So hopefully I know I probably sound like I'm repeating myself, but hopefully I can help you in some way through this game on your own. Whether it be finding out how to progress after a boss or just getting a certain item you want. So that should be fun. And I will be honestly sorry if I start screaming or something. It won't be a full-on girly scream, but if I do yelp or something like that, it's more than likely because that I am getting absolutely terrified of something. And I'm just going to do my best to provide you an experience that hopefully you'll enjoy, and that'll hopefully... God, I need to stop repeating myself, but just enjoy. While I go and apparently slaughter some people. Fun fact I learned about parrying is if you have played Dark Souls, don't get used to your Dark Souls type parrying. And I'm not going to attempt that guy again because I'm absolutely god awful at parrying him. So yeah, you probably shouldn't take too much from my parrying experiences on not so humanoid enemies with giant ass weapons. So yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Because you'll probably see the enemies I'm really good at parrying. Because I can typically parry them first, second try if I get extremely unlucky. And I'm going to try to stop sounding too confident, because confidence in these games can get you easily murdered. So that should be fun. Now, at some point, for one boss in particular that I faced on my separate account that I made a few hours ago, is the grandfather boss. I might have to go and farm for him. I got better at parrying him, but I won't give you any guarantees right now. So, yeah. I'm not good at parrying these pitchfork guys either. I'm just gonna say that right now. These right here are the guys I'm good at parrying with. At least with the other gun you can pick. Okay, I'm still good with this one. Oh, he didn't die. Yeah, I know it's not really the best idea to finish somebody off with your gun, because ammo's priceless pretty much, in my opinion at least, because it's something I use all the time. So I'm gonna probably stop using ammo to finish off enemies. Now, before I was playing on that other account, until I got to Old Yarnum, I had never got hit by one of those birds, so I had no idea what they did. So that was a weird encounter for me. Now, something you are gonna notice about how I play this game is I will dump thousands of points into vitality if I could, because I honestly, I play a reckless style. It's not a good idea, I will admit that, but it's a very common style of play for some reason. So I hope we both... God, I'm repeating myself again. I'm getting destroyed right there. And I'm sorry about the broadcast on the side of the screen. I don't have the money to buy recording software for my PS4. So right now, this is the best I can do. I'm eventually gonna try hooking up my PlayStation to my PC and see if I can do it like that. But I just worry about the quality dropping. And that's just my biggest concern right now. These grunts are extremely easy. I say that as I'm getting basically raped by them. And I apologize if you don't like the way I'm talking, it's just my typical way of talking. It's a habit of mine. Now, I will probably never speedrun a Dark Souls or Soulsborne game, because I honestly don't have the skill. Maybe as I continue playing, but as it is right now, don't expect to be seeing speedruns or anything professional from me. I'm just gonna try to do this game the best I can. So I'll hope that you guys watch till the end if you made it this far. If you have made it this far, I commend you, because I'm probably not the most fun person to listen to. And I'm going to try to back away, get out of the rifleman's range. I could parry that guy, try to get invincibility frames, but that just seems cheap to me right now. And I want to try to give you guys an experience that you guys will probably have through this game. So I'm gonna try to do as little parrying on regular enemies as I can, especially this early on when you're probably not gonna have as much parry experience. I say that as I'm probably going to die to wolves. Now, if you didn't know about this area, basically it's gonna lead you to a shortcut. One of the better ones in my opinion, because it's connected to this area, which is a great farming spot for Quicksilver bullets. Because if you didn't know or you haven't played this game before, this woman right here, she is, as far as I know, a guaranteed drop of 4 Quicksilver bullets, which is quite helpful. I actually spent like 10 minutes farming her for bullets on my other account. So Definitely a very good farm. And there we go, shortcut unlocked. Now, there's a lot more shortcuts you can get. I don't know if we'll be getting them right now. But another good thing to farm is these two right here if you can get good at parrying them. Because the minute you get good at parrying them, you basically have a guaranteed life source. However, when you have two of them, it does get a bit harder. So I'm gonna have to try to lag frame them. Yeah, that wasn't not a good ideal situation. I'm going to be completely and utterly honest. I am probably not going to use the Blunder Plus throughout the rest of the game. I prefer I know it probably isn't very much more speedy, but I just feel my timing's off with the Blunder Plus. So I'm probably going to switch back to my pistol after a little while. So that'll be very fun. You want to try to lure just one at a time, especially if you're going to be parrying. Yeah, this gun is a different parry time than the other one. So that's going to be a very big change, at least for me. Yeah, you have a high chance for them to drop blood vials, but they also occasionally drop those shining coins, which they can be helpful if you're not having a good day with directions. I've had that happen to me quite a few times. So just keep that in mind. Now, I am going to do something that's more than likely going to be suicidal for me, seeing as if you guys have watched my earlier Bloodborne videos, me trying to kill the beast at the end of this ridge is not a very fun boss fight for me. I'm better with humanoid bosses that I can easily tell when I'd have to parry them. The cleric beast, on the other hand, I cannot parry worth anything. So it's basically just going to be a pure on melee fight. And here's probably going to be my death. Nope, not quite. Okay, I came in here with 20 blood vials knowing I was going to have to use them. One thing I do definitely like about the blood vials is they're a lot faster than the Estus and Dark Souls. And once again, I get grabbed. As you can see, not very good dodging right today. Now, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure this is just an optional boss. Because I don't know any use for killing him. Because to move on, all you have to do is kill the father boss. Which, in all honesty, I find him a lot easier to kill. In most cases, I have died to him a couple of times with bad parry timing. And that's something I will say, is you probably do want to have good parrying for the later bosses in the game. As you notice, I'm trying to keep my distance while I heal and stuff. I really don't like these boss fights. They're not my forte. As you might be able to see. Basically, in Dark Souls, I'm a lot better at these boss fights because I can hide behind a shield while I wait to get an opening. But in Bloodborne, an enemy I can't parry is typically a pretty hard one for me. Now I'm going to back up and heal before I get wrecked. Basically, there's one of pretty much two ways this boss fight can go. If he starts jumping a lot, you're gonna have a really hard time. But if he's been not a huge jumper like he has been in this fight, it's gonna be a lot easier time. Now, as you can definitely see, I play a highly aggressive style to the point of trading hits most of the time. Now, in Dark Souls, this is, or not Dark Souls, in Bloodborne, this is definitely a more acceptable strategy, as with the blood healing, but in other games, it definitely isn't. So, that's fun. Okay, now, surprisingly, I'm already hitting the 20-minute mark and I've only beat the first boss. But, right now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the Hunter's Dream. I know I could have done it back there, and I probably actually should have. But I'm gonna just go get there real quick now that I'm already on my way to this one. And I'm going to try to see if I can start leveling up now. As before, I had to die a certain amount of times, it seemed. So let's hope that this works. Yep. Okay, she's right there. I haven't talked to anybody.
Hello, good hunter. I am Adol, honorable hunter. Pursued, and you will hunt Twimble.
Okay. She is basically like the fire Shrine Maidens in Dark Souls. Surprisingly, I didn't know there was a luck stat. Now, I am going to dump thousands of points into into vitality, like I've said. And something else I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to buy the better pistol for me. I'm going to purchase it from this guy. I actually have never seen that before. And I have no idea what this does, but I will probably never use it. Okay. Yeah, this is 3,000 blood echoes, it seems. Don't quite have enough for that. I don't use those in the first place. Let's see if I have anything else I could sell. I could sell the Blunder Plus. If I sell this, 750. Okay, yeah, I'd have enough if I sold a ton of stuff. Oh, this is my character model. Good to finally see you. Sell items. Going to sell the Hunter's Blender Plus. And I'm actually going to sell the hood. I'm going to sell all of this. Because in a few moments I'll be getting better armor that I really have no need to keep that in my inventory for. I'll be getting not the Yharnam stuff, but stuff pretty close to it. Actually, it might be the Yharnam stuff. I didn't pay attention to the name. I just knew it was better. And why can't I? I need 8 decks. Okay. No, I need 11 decks and 8 of that other thing.
Well, what?
Chain of Blood Echoes. I need 8. I already have. No, I need that, and then I need 1 point in each of these. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, I am going to. Oh yeah, this. I am going to. I think. Okay, so it costs 1,600 to level up once. It'll probably cost around 3,000 to level up multiple times. So. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to get some things to either sell or just soul farm for a little while. And as you know, a lot of things are a lot harder now that I can't parry, like these people down here. So, I actually want to try something. Nope, you cannot parry with your fist. You have to use a gun. Oh great, I'm out of blood vials as well. Okay. As you can see, not the best these guys without parrying. So I'm gonna need to get those souls real fast. Okay, I actually didn't know you could do that. You can call me stupid all you want, because I honestly didn't know you could do that. And I know there's an entire plethora of dogs and stuff down there. I'm going to be murdering them, but I just want to get the immediate things out of the way first. Like the Quicksilver Bullets girl, these guys, and all that. Get them out of the way. Then I'll go tackle areas that I'll have a hard time with not being able to parry. Hindsight, I should have checked the stats. Because this is going to hurt me. And I still have 1 Blood Echo, I believe. So it's an extra 350. I don't want to use it because I like to have insurance policies. My first little backstory, my first Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, so yeah, but in that game, when I had a lot of trouble on one account, so it stuck with me for a while that I had to use literally as little souls as I could just in case I needed to do a random level up at some point to help me beat a boss. Yeah, and I know that sounds like I really do suck at Dark Souls and Dark Souls-like games when I say that I had trouble with Dark Souls 2. Just keep in mind that it was my first Dark Souls game. And I know nobody's probably saying that, oh, you played Dark Souls 2 first, you're terrible. Yeah, I know people aren't like that. But still, I just like to clarify that. I'm not gonna try to beat around the bush and say I'm the best player at Dark Souls there is. Yeah, I probably still will have trouble with Dark Souls 2. I won't deny that. I don't like that girl. I'll tell her in a little bit, though. I may not like her, but I'm not heartless. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way because you have to jump down, and I don't like jumping down. Yeah. This is not a fun area. Especially when you've got no parrying material. That guy can basically hit you with anything. Like at any range. And that guy's just an ass. And I'm sorry if I suddenly raise or lower my voice. I have this on at a really high volume, and when I turn it down it gets way too hard to hear. So if I start randomly raising my voice, it's just keep in mind it's because my headphones are extremely good, and I'm massacring people while talking to you. I can never do that when I want to do the motion control on my controller. If somebody knows a trick to how to do that consistently, please tell me, because it saves a lot of time after beating bosses through taunts. I didn't do it after the Cleric Feast because I'm not the most remembering about taunting. Oh gosh. Well, okay. I was gonna head down here anyway. Yeah, over there's a ton of Quicksilver bullets and stuff, but my prize is not over this way. This is gonna be a bit of trouble. Oh, okay, it's down here. Basically, if you head over this way, I believe it is, and you just absolutely run past everything because they're not worth it. I believe it's over here. Yep, here we go. I don't think this isn't quite the correct way, but this is how you do get to the next boss. I am not going to head over here because I don't want to quite fight the next boss. So, I'm actually going to go grab my armor, which, it's actually some pretty good armor. It's just in an obscure-ish location. You have to get up there, which I might have troubles doing, because I don't remember the exact... Well, I do know an easy route to get over there, but it's pretty well, everything's danger-filled in this game, but it's more danger-filled. Now I can just go across that bridge, hopefully. Yeah, and I'm sorry about ladders in general. And I'm gonna try to get enough to... I could probably level up twice with the amount of souls I have along with soul items. But, like I said, or not souls, blood echoes. If I confuse souls for blood echoes, you gotta forgive me. I've played actually 3 of the 4 souls games, like Demon Souls and all that. So, you gotta cut me a little bit of slack. on that. And here's this door, which I am actually going to use this to get to the way I know, and I'm just going to run past this because that'll happen. But oh, I have to go back and get those blood echoes. Inflicted organ. And I will say it once again, I'm not the best at this game, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that. So, and I'm sorry if I sound like I'm repeating myself. It's just force of habit, basically. And okay, it's not this way. Need to remember. Okay, I do remember now. Basically, I need to head up towards the boss for this way to get to the armor I'm going to use for a while. I haven't found any better armor quite yet, so yeah. And if you want to check out this stream fully, if you joined in some midway point, it should be called the same thing on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, you're giving me more support than I could ever ask for. So basically, you could fight these rats, but they're, in my opinion, a nuisance. Now, right around here is where I'll find my armor, the hunter stuff. It's actually a pretty good set. It's better than the base stuff you get. I don't know about compared to the Yharnam armor. Totally forgot the Yharnam armor existed. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good day. I don't know where you guys live or what time zone you live in, but I'm hoping you guys have had a pretty good day. And I hate repeating myself, but anyway, I'm going to just pull up out of this situation, and I'm going to try to see if I can get enough levels to use the pistol, so I can go and beat this next boss, actually. Okay, and I'm going to actually equip that armor now. So, as you notice, it looks really cool in my opinion. I won't lie, I love this armor. It has one of the favorite aesthetics for me. One of the best aesthetics for me. And it also is just one of my favorite armors in the game. It's pretty good. And I don't know what else to say about it. It's just fairly good armor. So if you're looking for a good early game armor, just go and pick this armor up real quick. And if you're having a bit of trouble avoiding the giant enemies or the dogs or something to get it, it's real easy to roll past them if you can time your circle at the right moment according to your stamina bar. It's typically, I'm not going to try to sound egotistical here, but it's something that definitely comes with experience. And as you notice, experience is not my strong suit. Well, I'm thinking as soon as I get my echoes back, I'm gonna end this on a high point after I get my levels, because it's racking up almost to 40 minutes, and I will be uploading this tomorrow as well. So hopefully everybody's having a great day today, or had a great day, and hopefully we'll have a great day as it's 1 a.m. So if you guys are planning on having a great day, I'll wish the best of luck to you. Okay, now I am going to look for the guy that has my blood echoes, level up, and then I'm going to end this stream. And I want to thank the man, woman, whatever gender you are, that you decide you want to be, because honestly, it's not my style to believe in that stuff, but if it's your style, you do you. So I hope you had an enjoyable time watching me utterly fail at playing Bloodborne. So as soon as I level up, I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm just gonna try to keep talking to end this without having a couple minutes of awkward silence. It's just not really my style. Okay, I need channel blood echoes. I know I can only level up once right now, but I need to get one more. I need to use some of my skill thing, or my items to finish off the stream.
Welcome home.
I need to use one of these.
Welcome. What?
And I see the item in the top right
Very
corner.
well,
It's just
Miss.
I don't exactly remember what it is. And I probably won't be streaming this at the exact same time as it is so late.
Farewell, good hunter. May you.
But I hope you all, I hope you guys all had a great evening, because I know I had some fun playing Bloodborne. And I hope you guys have a great day, and signing